Right, welcome back to the crippled Japan. I have no money, I can't build any big fancy ships. I'm gonna have to think about building some, horrific little gunboat battleships. Let's have a look at what the British are running as a battleship, shall we? The Majestic, their latest battleship is the Bulwark, which is running 8 15-inch guns and 10.5-inch armour. So, we need 15-inch guns, need 8 of those. So we do a forward and super forward, aft, triple, that gives us 9. We'll sort that in a bit, that's fine. As per gun, we need to be up to 100. Director firing, don't need cross deck. 2 positions, secondary guns will be 5 inches, and we'll put in 16 of those, keep it even. We want a good 11-inch on there and a good 10-inch on the turrets. 4 inches on the deck. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, we'll worry about the extra weight afterwards. Won't worry about the extended. Maybe just put an inch extended. 9 inches on the conning tower. 3.5 inches on the top. Secondary is 4 in turrets. Well, that's looking pretty ugly. And then the speed of 25 knots. That make it 20,000. 2,000. 4. Price is creeping up now. 6. Alright, sacrifices have to be made in speed. Secondary turret tops can probably go down to 3 inches. Secondaries can go down to 3.5. Oh, it's short. I'd like medium if possible. $800 tons overweight. Okay. Base mates doesn't save me much. Secondary turrets for battleships. Okay. Gonna have to be casemates. This is creeping her up quite a bit. Still only 2.8 a month. He's slightly better than the British ship. Lower, but yeah. $6 million we can afford this month. Okay. We're building the Congo class, which is going to be less heavily armed or armoured than the Fuso is less heavily armed or armoured than Congo, but it's cheaper. We can nearly build 2 of them for the cost of 1 Congo, and we need numbers. 8 9 destroyers, 11 15-inch, 12.5-inch, 21 knots. So she's faster than North Dakota class, but yeah, inferior in every other way. She is, however, locally built. Well, that's good. Yeah, we should be able to commission 2 of these, especially seeing the rest of these destroyers will drop off in a turn. have to build him the yacht. That's okay, that doesn't cost us too much. 2 more months. The AP improvement. I'll probably just annoy Britain to the point of war. We get the economizer, which is saving the machinery. Yep, I just push Britain to the wall. Let's go straight in for Huawei then. Ooh, all aboard the War of Great Britain train. Oh, I think I would learn. Hey, look, all the battleships are out. Torpedoes out. Come on, do some damage. Patrol boat? Really? You're firing torpedoes at a patrol boat? Hate it when they don't waste all your torpedoes on a patrol boat. You probably just annihilated that thing. Find something bigger to shoot. Oh, I'm getting very angry because I know that we just sunk a patrol boat and all their big ships are probably just getting up speed right about now. Okay, we've got 3 battleships here. Here we go, this is going to be something like a destroyer, isn't it, from the way it's moving? Well, I've still got a chance of catching a heavy cruiser. Mostly Leander class light cruiser, what are they? 3,000 tons, 2-inch armour, yeah, they're massively outclassed. I am so hoping this light destroyer, so hoping that this surprise attack nets me something big. That looks a bit bigger. We've got a massive destroyers, haven't we? Right, they can't know my battleships are there. I'm hoping that we're going to run into someone any second now. That's a heavy cruiser apparently. Been hit by a 2-inch gun. That's 13-inch guns. Obviously Leander class, of course it is. Yeah, that's going to make some mess of her. Nope, the Nishan's here as well. Oh, I love my battleships. Look at that. Look at those horrific cross-firing across our own decks. This is a game of making deals with the devil, but I'm pretty sure the devil won that one. Oh, we found a medium merchant who we're murdering. Landing while we're here. That would be pretty cool. Of course, in a couple of months things are going to go rather bad for us when the mass British battlecruisers turn up. Come on, we got some 2 ships by now. Oh, we're ruining their coastal batteries anyway, which will be quite important. They've got a lot of coastal batteries here. Oh boy. We have left them burning though. I don't want to go back and do that again. blow these things up, there's a chance they won't turn up again. Right, come on, they got to blow up at some point. Form of destroyers, I love it. Oh, we're just raining death on these things now. The others must have been silenced. Alright, let's just move out of the way then. Oh, unknown ship spotted. Where? I think you're getting that confused with an unknown land target. Oh, no, there is an unidentified ship there. Quick, quick, quick! It might be worth something. I don't care if it's one less British ship to worry about. I could end this just by breaking it. Ah, there we go. I thought it was a Corvette. It was a Corvette. Next Corvette. Come on everyone, let's just get out of here. Let's stop playing with their coastal defences. The British have defended this. Yeah. Gonna learn, we're gonna have to major victory, 12,000 points for that. A light cruiser, 2 auxiliary, take out 2 land targets. Bit of light damage to our ships. Merchant. Yep, prestige. Right. Let's order 2 of these. They'll only take 35 months to be finished. By that point I'll have 120-inch guns and fibre whatever armour. Right, coastal defence. Defend the coast. Pretty good. Everyone else is getting ready. Any early victory against Britain is good. Right. We're invading Huawei, Hong Kong. Set as invasion target. Hey, that's good. We're now on par. Yeah. I get like 2 months of this before the British fleet turns up. Battleship and a battlecruiser there. An old battleship there. Light cruiser. Battleship, battlecruiser, battleship. Yeah. They're on the way. Engage them. Ooh, light AA guns. Early launch torpedoes. Excellent. France must be tying them up a little bit. Right. What do I have base-wise in Southeast Asia? Thinking of moving my main battle fleet. So I put the light cruisers onto raiding. Now, heavy cruisers and these will move, and then we'll take all the Hecades and Hecades Mark IIs and one of the heavy cruisers and all the battleship dreadnought classes, move them onto the Asia, because we've pretty much dominated Northeast Asia and we want to project into Southeast Asia. Yes, that will sort itself. Taken Wahi, they've crushed the Falklands. Oh, I will take that any day of the week. Yeah, okay. That's what we needed. That's literally what we needed. We now have taken everything apart from one Russian holding in Northeast Asia. We didn't lose any ships. We sank some British ships. We won some prestige. And I need to move everybody who was in Southeast Asia apart from the light cruisers back. Leave the obsolete light cruiser out there, I think. Maybe a couple of the Mark IIs. And the Nissan, I think. Move you guys all back to Northeast Asia. Everyone who's in Northeast Asia, welcome to the reserve fleet. Next turn we'll be able to reserve the big battleships and we'll pretty much be back in the black. I don't think that could have gone any better for me. Realistically, I am damn happy. Bit of weight saving. Mining subs. The British knew they couldn't fight me, not in my home area. Right, I will expand the docks. While everything is looking hunky-dory. Right. Be my next target. Light cruisers, I think. So, everything Northeast Asia. The fleet. That puts me back in the black. Got 4 new light cruisers. The Jumo class are looking a bit old. I probably need a battle cruiser realistically though. Maybe a cheap battle cruiser. Take a few turns to actually. And what I can do is build a bunch of like medium range submarines though. Build 5 of those because I think I can absorb that. And that will give me some better hitting power in the next war. Oh, we can annoy Italy, that's fine. Better triple turrets. Game that won't help with the Uzo class, but we can build up something similar. Right, I don't know if there's anything we want to do for the next 10 months. Flight decks would really open this up. No, not Russia. I still have one more war with Russia. But keeping to my my original plan, I am doing pretty well. I had seas most of Northeast Asia. I just need to now think about punching, say, France or Germany. Germany might be a good one once I've extended my range a little bit. I need to take Hong Kong just to be, CVL conversions. Right. Who have we got that might make a good... Got our obsolete Yima class. Installing a flight deck on her. Then stripping out everything except for forward and aft guns. Air turrets. So we've got a flight deck. Capacity. Place of machinery gets me a fair chunk more. Aircraft. The light crews are really worth rebuilding. Let's open up the Kashima. Adding flight deck. Ripping out the gun. Probably too heavy to be considered a CVL, but right, not developed like aircraft carrier conversions. You just told me I had. Okay, let's design a ship. CVL. Yeah, okay. What if I tried to be... Well, no, this is heavy. What about the Shino class? I know they're much newer. Okay, whoop. Okay, that wasn't what I planned. Open design for rebuild. Flight deck. 10 planes. Place of machinery will free up a little bit of weight, which is fairly new. Clear the turrets. That doesn't make a difference. Oh, she's got mines I can get rid of. That'll free up tons. Clear the torpedo mounts, that'll free up a few more tons. But still, with the weight, I'll be looking at 5 aircraft. Might have to get rid of the secondary guns as well. Well, I don't really care that the fire control's not the best thing of giving her no guns. It is messed up though. Here, turrets, place machinery, move secondaries, add a flight deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nothing I've got is worth converting, with the exception of possibly a Zemo class. But as they're my brawlers, I don't really want to lose them. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Alright, I'm going to cause it an. That's a bit disappointing. Maybe when I get CV conversions it'll be better. Let's hope the actual light carriers themselves won't be too far off. So, I'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, if you're liking this, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks.